Hello everybody, I'm Chris Williams and welcome to my video blog for Monday the 27th of September 2010. So yes, when I go to the job centre here in the United Kingdom, I'm currently unemployed. I was a student last year, but I'm not a student, I'm unemployed, just like most people. And I find when I go to the job centre these days that people are complaining about the Polish migrant workers from Eastern Europe coming here, getting all the jobs and getting all the state benefits and so on. And indeed, I live here in a house of multiple occupancy, 30 people live here, and earlier on, I was disturbed by a noise. I went to see what the noise was, and turned out it was this rather young man who looked like Sheldon off The Big Bang Theory. And he said to me in a Polish accent, "Excuse me, sir, is there work here that I could do?" And he explained to me he's looking for work, and I said to him, "Oh no, I don't own this place. You have to speak to the letting agency who own this place." But I told him that all the work is probably gone until this time next year. And then he confused me by outside we've got a load of old materials because the place has recently been refurbished. And he asked who owns the material and would he be allowed to take it. And I was thinking, that's strange. So he's got a Polish accent, he's a young boy, I saw him later on riding off on a bicycle, and he's asking outright if you could take all this wood and other material with him. And the first thing that struck me was that he is I've forgotten the term now. Yep, I've forgotten the term that I was thinking of. Merchant, I think was scrap merchant. That's the term I was thinking of. But yeah, I was thinking astonishing. He's clearly here as a migrant worker. He's looking for work. He entered these premises illegally. He just came in through the back door. I'm surprised why the back door was open. No, clearly one of the 30 people who live here left it open, so that's put me on edge as to how he just came in and making a racket. I don't know what he was doing before I discovered him, but fortunately, you got security cameras. I took the caretaker about it a few months ago. He says I've done the right thing, but people like that can very easily steal possessions from an accommodation like this, particularly if the back door is left open. And it wouldn't surprise the caretaker. It wouldn't surprise him if this boy were to come back and steal the scrap material that's outside, even though, although it's going to be taken away by the council in the next few days or so. This person is desperate for the scrap because he thinks he can sell it on and raise money from it. So when I hear people at the job centre saying that these Polish people shouldn't be here, I think, oh, that was a bit harsh. Like European dictates dictate that they're allowed to come here, but clearly they're engaging in rather illegal means to find a living. Like Poland is well known for having gypsies, and I know from West Wales, where I originally come from, that you've got Irish gypsies down there, and they go around trying to sell you paper flowers. Paper flowers? And indeed, you say to them, no, I don't want your paper flowers, but it's just rubbish. Because these Polish migrant workers, they seem to be more industrious with their efforts to get employment. So, likewise, if as I'm British, if I went to Poland looking for work, clearly no work out there, but I would aim to look for professional work. I wouldn't aim to look for work where you get your hands dirty. I don't know what the academic background is of this migrant worker who I met. I don't know how he would have got here. You must have money to come here. You must have the basic level of English and sufficient qualifications, but I don't think, from what I could gather from speaking to him, from trying to speak to him, he didn't seem to understand what I was saying to him. I don't think he particularly understood English. I think that, I wouldn't say that he had learning difficulties, but I didn't think that he was compatible with the British way of life. So, I think that other people are going to have him appearing on their doorstep at some point, asking if they have work available that he can do. Whether it be painting or cleaning their windows, that sort of thing. So typical gypsy type work, and like you have to think about how these people are funding their way of life here in Britain. Are they funding their lives through stealing, or are they funding their lives here in Britain through state handouts? No. There really does have to be a clampdown on why they're allowed to come here in the first place. There's no work for the British people, and as this young man found today, there's no work for him, so I think he's in a more desperate situation than what I am in here in the United Kingdom, because I don't know if he's got somewhere to live, so no. He might be, he might have a far more dissatisfying life, but he might think he's better off in Britain than he is in Poland. I imagine that Poland, with its employment levels, might be like the South Wales Valleys here. Like I'm in Cardiff. If I go to Merthyr Tydfil looking for work, I might find there's no work up there. Merthyr Tydfil might be like Poland in terms of living standards, in terms of educational background, in terms of levels of jobs. So, because I'm sure quite a lot of you will have opinions about Polish migrant workers, and I know that a lot of you are not happy about them coming to Britain, but no, they're human beings at the end of the day. This young man I'm saying about, at least he wasn't staying at home watching TV, he was out and about trying to make money for himself. Clearly, I've got the internet here, I can apply for jobs on the internet, whereas he's got to do speculative job approach, asking shops and people, have they got work available, where food is concerned, he might be looking in bins, he's scavenging, effectively, so, yeah, but, I do agree that, for him to have the suitable standard of living here in Britain, he's clearly having some kind of financial, he should be having some kind of support from the British state, and it goes, with him being just one person on his own, there's bound to be thousands of them, and that is bad not only for them, but bad for the British economy, having to subsidise such people. So, do let me know your opinions on this matter. You can contact me through Twitter, where I'm ChrisAlfW. Of course, if you visit musingofchrisburns.blogspot.com, you'll find this video posted there. And of course, with your Google and YouTube account, you can log in and leave your opinions. Okay, thanks for listening, and until next time, it's bye for now. Bye bye.